there's 2 or 3 other issues here. So you got Andrew Mangiapane, who he is going to drive a hard bargain. We have already that's already happened. He's already Rich Winter already came out and said that they're going to test free agency the next time they go to free agency. Now maybe the other way to look at this is, do you keep Kachuk and trade Mangiapane and see what you can get for him, and does someone overpay for Andrew Mangiapane? That's an interesting question, because I mean there is 35 goals, and that could be an appeal for someone, but and maybe someone like I'm just here are some teams I think that I think might fit this Mangiapane. I think Winnipeg could be an option, because with Jean Yi getting Rick Bonus as a new coach, I think that might be a fit. I believe that those two have some sort of history together, or Mangiapane played with Dale Hawerchuk, so there might be a history there. I wonder if St. Louis is an option. They just lost Topashenko for a while, so that might be an option. I'm just in terms of an offer sheet, I wonder if the Oilers, if this gets to an offer sheet, I wonder if the Oilers do it. He might be a fit up there to throw an offer sheet at. I know that you're making a funny face for those that are listening on the podcast now.
I don't know if they've got the cap room for an offer sheet.
Yeah, that's fair. And I mean, there could be other. Those are 3 teams that are 2 for sure that are popping on: Winnipeg and St. Louis, and maybe Carolina, depending on what goes on there. There are teams that are going to be interested in Mangiapane for sure. So,
oh yeah,
there are. That's a possibility of a good trade option there. But
I don't know if I've thought that Mangiapane might be a trade option there. Because when you look at, it just depends on where you think what his demands are, whether they think it's worth it. Is that contract going to be efficient against the cap? Do they think that Dubé can step up into the role? Maybe not score 35 goals, but can Dubé step up into Mangiapane's role and be maybe a 20-goal scorer? If they feel that way, then I definitely think that they could move on, because I've been banging that drum for a while, like wondering if Dubé would be a sorry Tyler sweetener in a move to try
that's
to clear
put
up
on the
cap
new
space.
intro. That's the second time. Did you see Tyler's face when last week when Chris went sweetener? No, it was me, sweetener. He
And yeah, so yeah, if they feel that Dubé can step up, but they've also got if Dubé can step up and play a higher in the lineup and be effective, then I could see them moving Mangiapane for sure, especially because you need, especially if you're gonna pay Kachuk and Goudreau around 10 million.
I'm gonna. Here's where I might be ridiculous. Just hear me out here. Considering the Flames' defensive point at this point in time, you've got Rasmus Anderson and Noah Hannafin. You've got an injured Chris Tanev we've already talked about. We don't know when he's going to be back or how he's going to be back. Nikita Zadorov is not coming back. Eric Branson played, admittedly, probably a little bit over his expectation last year. You
Just a
don't,
little.
yeah. Connor Mackey is there, but maybe not. Yusuf Valimaki is an interesting question.
That is a massive question mark.
I think Oliver Shillington might be more of a priority than Andrew Mangiapane.
Yep. I think you've got a little more depth on up front. Like I said, you've got Dubé who might be able to step up. You've got, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact they have Daryl there, I think there would be a chance that you could see a Peltier or a Peltier make a step up. There's Matthew Phillips had a really good season in the AHL. Is he ready to make the step? You got Andrew Zichka, who got a cup of tea. Well, on the blue line, it was pretty much the same 6, 7, 8 guys.
Yep.
So, yeah, I look at that, and I think you might be right. I think it might be Shillington might be the more of a priority than Mangiapane at this point. Like he's probably what, yeah, the number 3
Yeah, and then Mangiapane would be 4
behind the big 2.
Yeah. So I just think it's going to be it's an interesting off season in Calgary again. I'll just say it. My bold prediction is I think by draft day we might be talking about a Mangiapane trade. I think that's very possible. Because I mean I do think the Flames need defensive help, and I don't think that they're going to get it at UFA. I mean, I don't think Josh Manson is going to be affordable. I don't think John Klingberg is going to be affordable. And you're going to have to find some defense somewhere. And I don't think the spare part theory that some people are bringing up there, I just don't think it's going to get it done. I think we're going to see a Mangiapane trade by July 7th. That's my bold prediction.